Collected some magical materials, Deke.
Now, Deke can show you how to use them. First, you'll need to use this spellcraft to conjure an enchanted loom.
An enchanted loom?
Exactly. It will allow you to use your magical materials to weave magic into the very threads of your clothing, making your clothing more useful in a variety of ways. Why don't you try it? Deke thinks you'll be impressed with what the loom can do.
I'll go and experiment with the loom now.
And he's gone. The vivarium. Oh, back to the normal room. Guess me some of that. Might as well just make any random potions. Okay, how are my plants doing? Okay. Yep, that's all good. What this? Yeah, that's all good, get that going. Got my toad choir. Conjure an enchanted loom. Hang on.
Revelio.
No, not that. Enchanted loom with the ability to enhance clothing and magical properties. Right. Where to put it? Can I put it here? That should be fine. Yeah, that's all good. Gear features one primary offense or defense stat by default. Okay, magical materials can be used with the loom to add an upgrade. A secondary stat will apply traits to your gear. Multiple small upgrades can yield a meaningful boost in combat power. So, view upgrade. Oh, so I can upgrade my stuff. Loom for improvement, really? Alright. Okay, so I can add traits. Weave a trait. Oh yeah, let's do that. There you go. View and upgrade. Yeah, upgrade. Upgrade that one. Just do like one for now. Upgrade. Upgrade. And then what could I add? No. No, none of that. Increase damage of all damage spells. Yeah, I'll do that one. Alright.
That came out nicely.
Yeah.
I should show Deke.
Well, let's show him then.
I used the enchanted loom, Deke.
Wonderful.
Will I be able to weave even more powerful magic into my clothing with the loom?
You will, by rescuing even more powerful beasts. For now, however, Deke suggests you explore the vivarium and get to know the beasts you've already rescued.
Can I use the loom to enhance any item of clothing?
The loom will only enhance clothing of a certain quality. Deke suspects you'll find more valuable clothing as you explore. Deke also knows that some of the shops in Hogsmeade can provide you with a variety of clothing for you to enhance.
Thank you for your help, Deke.
Alright. some nut grass. Oh, that's done, that's done. No, wait, that's done. That's done. No, fuck me, hold it down. Alright, so blue, white and purple. Can't do that. Blue. Blue. White. White. Brew those potions. Right now, where is it I could go to sell like the... What's this? It's Hogsmeade, right? Where is it I could sell these things? I can't remember. Yeah, there you go, so there's one. That way I can get some money back, because I don't want to just fill out the vivarium with the same animals. Yeah, I just gave you some, greedy fuck.
Revelio.
Bruise and Pack shopkeeper Ellie Pack tries to find good homes for standard beasts and is the only vendor that will purchase beasts you've collected in your inventory. Let me go in here first, because there's stuff in here.
Revelio.
Oh, it's one of those. Yeah, there's stuff upstairs. Nice. Okay, I'm gonna wait until night time. Might as well since I'm here.
I'm now then, you guys.
Huh? Alright, now let's grab it. Alright, I'll sell these animals.
Hello.
What the
Go train quick. If you're stuck with a Duracell feather, it doesn't half hurt.
Alright.
Revelio.
Okay, Proprietor Ellie Peck is a fierce protector of beasts and will give you a fair price for any beast in need of a safe home. Brood and Peck is the shop to visit for beast byproducts like Fupa feathers and Niffler fur. Alright, cool. Right. I have some animals to sell you.
Hello.
Welcome to Brood and Peck. I'm Ellie Peck, and before you ask, I'm out of a Braxton hair. The lot of it was bought up by a trader in Ottery St. Catchpole. Made me take it in person, they did. No care that I had to shut the shop. Apparently had a bad experience with someone shipping them hair for my Wampus cat. Must have been someone from America, no doubt, because we don't even have them here. Anyway, what are you here for? Mooncalf fur? Duracell feathers? Always have trouble collecting them myself as the bird keeps disappearing. Cheeky thing. Used to carry them in the shop, Duracalls, but people kept asking for their money back when they'd get home and the blasted things would be nowhere in sight.
I can imagine that would be rather frustrating.
There's worse. Trust me. Most of the suppliers of whooper feathers may as well be living in St. Mungo's. Not surprising, I suppose. The cry on those things. Oh, but such marvellous feathers. Almost worth going mad for.
Sounds like stocking your shelves comes with some hazards.
Truer words never spoken. Used to carry beasts themselves. Good business it was, but had it up to here with parents grumbling. Not my fault if the little ones caught a flea of an easel. Ooh, you should have heard them. No, best with byproducts. And I do like to make sure the beasts are safe and well cared for. Couldn't guarantee that with some of these prospective owners. Now, why don't you have a good look around? Stocks change all the time, and not just because they disappear. Always best to pop in whenever you can to get things before they run out. Which they used to literally do.
Thank you, I will.
Take all the time you need. And thank you for stopping by. A treat to have you here.
What the fuck was that laugh? Sounds like you might as well be on the shelf yourself, the way you sound.
What do you have for sale?
Now, what sorts of beast byproducts might you be looking to acquire? I don't mind selling things for certain clients. You know where to find me. I'll not mind seeing you here again. Consider yourself welcome.
No thanks. The only reason why I come back is just to sell you stuff.
Revelio.
Freak. No, you didn't see me. Never saw me. Give me your money. That's right.
Revelio.
That's another one. Yeah, you never saw me. Okay, what quests are there? Okay, you got that and that. Alright, Sebastian. What does Sebastian want? Alright, let me change this. I think that should be alright. Actually, let me do that. Let's do that.
Revelio.
Okay, apparently I haven't gone in that room.
Aloha
Or this one.
Revelio.
And there's a cat. Where did all these cats come from? Can I open this chest? Very good.
Aloha Mora. Revelio.
Okay, what does this say? Dear Professor Shah, thank you for your recent submission regarding celestial anomalies. It may be a perfect addition to our atlas I'm hoping to publish. I shall be in touch if I decide to include your submission or any of its related research in the publication. Best wishes, MPN Canarius. Right. Yeah, that's everything in this room.
Revelio.
Alright, so 0 and a 3. So it should be that, and that's the first one. And then unicorn and a 4. Which one's... There's a unicorn. So that should be a 1. Alright. And then... should be the lizard. No, not the lizard then. Okay, maybe that one. No, not that one. Yeah.
Revelio.
Interesting room. Right, well, let's meet Sebastian. What are you doing? He's having like a disco there on himself. Wait, who's this?
Can I help you?
I believe you can. I'm Sophronia, by the way, and I need help from someone who's at least a 5th year. Are you familiar with Herodiana Byrne? Don't answer that. Of course you're not. No one seems to know of her but me. She's only the single greatest Depulso master of all time, even taught at Hogwarts, briefly.
How interesting. I'm amazed I've never heard of her.
It's a travesty she's not more well known. I often read about great witches in my limited free time. There are many. Whilst reading about her, I learned that she built a secret Depulso training room here at Hogwarts. But in typical clever Herodiana fashion, one cannot access it unless one knows Depulso, which of course, 3rd years aren't taught.
And you're a 3rd year, so...
Quick one, aren't you? According to what I've read, her signature outfit may still be there. I would love to see it. Would you get Herodiana's signature outfit and show it to me?
What ended up happening to Herodiana Byrne?
In her later years, she taught at Hogwarts, but only for a short while. Just long enough to build a secret hall, it appears. Then one day, she just disappeared. Some say she actually banished herself. No one knows for sure.
How did Herodiana Byrne become famous by casting Depulso?
She once saved orphans from a wild Grafhorn by banishing it over Stonehenge. That's on Salisbury Plain. She once banished a meddlesome dark wizard all the way to Durmstrang while she was in the Alps. That one may have been exaggerated, but lots of the stories about her certainly aren't.
If you tell me where to go, I'll see what I can do about it.
Simply go to the Hall of Herodiana. It's at the base of the Defense Against the Dark Arts Tower. There, you'll find a series of Depulso puzzles concealing pieces of Herodiana's ensemble.
Very well. I shall let you know if I find anything.
I can't wait to see Herodiana's famous ensemble. Perhaps I'll make myself a copy.
Yeah, whatever. Right, let's go see.
Suppose I should look for that secret hall Sophronia told me about. It does sound interesting.
That's what we're gonna do. We're gonna see about it.
Get away from me!
Oh, this dickhead Peeves. No, not that one. Which one's Depulso? Oh, there it is. What the hell? You saw nothing, Peeves.
This must be the entrance to the Hall of Herodiana.
Shut up.
Here it is. The Hall of Herodiana. Better go inside and find those puzzles.
Oh, there's only 3 of them.
Revelio.
Okay, and what's this? What does that do? Alright, I'm not really sure what that does.
That chest looks interesting. That wasn't too hard.
Was it? But that was it?
Revelio.
That wasn't even a puzzle! How was that a puzzle? That was not a puzzle. I literally just had to move that block to one side and that was it. What's the point of that then? What? Did I just kill myself? Are you serious? What the fuck? No. Oh. Okay, well I've got my way up now.
Revelio.
That. How is that a puzzle?
Getting the hang of this now. Just one left.
What is there to get the hang of? These are not puzzles. These are not puzzles. I'm just moving blocks. What is the point of this?
I see. The switch reset everything. Good to know.
What did it even reset? What did it reset? No. Oh, for fuck's sake. Right, can I move it while I'm on it? No, of course I can't. Okay. Right. Let me put it this way. And then can I pull it this way? I can't pull the one block on its own, I can't split them up. Well, let me... Huh. Okay. Right. Push it this way. Then can I push it? No. I should be able to pull it. Yeah. And then let me jump up here. Should be able to pull it across. Jump! I should be able to pull it to me.
Revelio.
Okay. Right. Why? Okay. I think I've got. I think I've figured out a way to get across. It's just I want to get to that chest. No. Come on. Oh, I made that. Come on, just grab the ledge. Wait, let me try something else.
Wingardium Leviosa.
No, that doesn't work.
Wingardium Leviosa.
No,
Leviosa.
nah, it's not working.
Wingardium Leviosa.
Okay. Can I climb back up? Yeah, I can climb back up. Okay. So let me push it up. No, does it not want to go up? Can I pull it down? Can I pull it down? No. Come on. How? Wait a minute. Push it that way. Just move. Alright, well then let me jump here and then pull it this way. And then jump over here. Then pull it. Okay. Hang on. Right. Okay. No, not that. So I can't push it down. Okay. Right. You'll be fine. Yeah, see? So can I push it this way? Right. Okay. What? Alright. How do I get it on this side? So I can get up there. How do I get it on this side? Aha, there we go. Just make sure I don't crush myself. Climb! Are you serious? Climb! Right, now pull it to me. And push it there. Right, there we go. Now I got the chest. Nothing special, but I don't want to leave it behind. Okay. Well, actually, I can just do that, can't I? No. Okay, so put it this way. Push it back. And then pull it this way. Jump. And then do that. Yeah, and then pull this. Pull it here. Yeah, there you go. Done.
That's the last of them. Seems I was a match for Herodiana Byrne.
Oh shit.
Must be the last piece of Herodiana's ensemble. It is remarkable. No wonder Sophronia wants to see this.
Well, I mean, she could have done this herself. Of course, she hasn't learned the spell, but it's like, couldn't you have gotten someone to show you? So that was it. That was it. Hang on, I can fast travel, can't I, to her position? Yeah, right there. Saves me having to run up all those stairs.
You know I hate being left out.
All too well.
And you know I like a good place.
Where is she? Yeah.
Sophronia, I solved all the puzzles in the Hall of Herodiana.
Incredible! Then you found Herodiana's outfit. May I see it?
Of course. Behold.
Oh, how grand! You'll look as majestic as Herodiana herself, the greatest Depulso master of all time. You're my second favorite hero!
Nice. Alright, now let's go see Sebastian. Where is he at? Oh, what's this? Someone is looking for a new opponent at Summoner's Court. Let's go see Sebastian first. Wait. Oh, is he at his... Okay. We're going to his home? Or where his sister is, anyway.
Not sure how I'd fare in a little place like this. Revelio.
What do you mean? Trying to see which spells would be the best for doing combos, like keeping enemies up in the air and then doing more damage to them. I mean, that one there says it's good for extending juggles. I think I'll just do it where. Just do that. Alright, we'll do that. And... do that one and this one. Because when I hit them on the floor, do they bounce up and... Yeah, so I can still keep going with that. Yeah, that's good.
Hasn't been anyone as bad as
Alright, do I have gear on me? Yeah. Okay, so... Right. Let me just sell this stuff.
Nice to see you again.
Nice to see you as well. How can I help you?
What do you have for sale?
What are we in the market for today?
Alright, let me sell all this stuff. Well, at least there's other ways for me to make money other than just selling, you know, clothing. I can sell those animals I find as well. Well, not really finding them, I'm kidnapping them. But that's whatever.
Have I mentioned you're welcome to stop by any time?
No, not when you say it like that, then no.
Revelio.
There's a level 2 lock. Alright, let's go see Sebastian. I'll see Sebastian just after I see if I can get into this house. And I can.
Hello, Hamura.
Intruder? You're talking about me?
Revelio.
Just hearing someone shout intruder as I'm trying to get into this house. Okay, it must be someone upstairs. Yeah, big old chest. Ornate juniper gloves. Right, now let's go see Sebastian.
Off on another adventure, are we?
I'm always on an adventure, aren't I? What is this, a watchtower? Well, yeah.
Enjoying the view.
Keeping an eye on things. Feldcroft isn't what it used to be. No one has felt safe here since Ranrock's loyalists took a peculiar interest in that castle over there. Rookwood Castle. My uncle Solomon is a former Auror and refuses to look into it, even after Anne was cursed by one of them. Possibly with a wand, no less.
I heard a goblin refer to wizard kind as wand carriers. Are goblins forbidden from carrying wands?
Precisely. That's why I'm on the hunt for answers. If I'm to cure her, I need to understand what happened to her. Anne was always the most mischievous of the three of us. Which is saying something, knowing me and ominous. I'm hoping a surprise visit from me and a new friend from Hogwarts will help lift her spirits. Bring back the Anne I used to know. Come on, I'll take you to my uncle's. This way. Feldcroft used to be a lot livelier. With Ranrock's lot wandering about all the time, everyone stays out of sight. Here we are. My sister should be just inside.
Aha! Sebastian, where did you... Is that what I think it is?
We've been over this, boy.
Hey.
Shrivelfigs cannot reverse a curse. Nothing can. The sooner you accept that reality, the better.
But we haven't tried everything.
There is no cure! When will you accept that?
Never. I can never accept it.
Now look what you've done.
I'm sorry.
Leave.
I'm sorry you had to see that. If you don't mind, I just need a moment alone.
Yeah, fair enough.
Sebastian. Not the visit he'd hoped for.
No. That was his uncle, right? Why is his uncle being a dickhead? Like, he's been so ignorant to, like, Sebastian just trying to help. What's wrong with just trying to do something? Why are you just completely, just completely disregarding every chance?
Last nerve.
You're not helping. You're not letting him help. He's trying anything he can to help, and you're just like, nah, nothing will work. It's like, you don't know that, though. You don't know that. So how can you just say anything just doesn't work when you don't even try?
Excuse me, Mr. Sallow.
Oh, yes, Sebastian's friend. I apologize on behalf of my nephew. He doesn't know when to stop. He thinks he can help Anne, but nothing can be done for her.
I understand you've tried everyone from Nurse Blaney to St. Mungo's to no avail.
We have. My nephew thinks he knows better than the healers.
Perhaps the healers don't know everything, sir. Sebastian is single-mindedly focused on finding a way to help his sister. If there is a cure, he will find it.
Your faith in Sebastian is misplaced. Some sort of dark magic cursed Anne, and the goblins aren't likely to explain themselves anytime soon. Giving her hope is cruel. The only thing to do now is keep Anne comfortable and stay out of the Loyalists' way.
I understand what you're saying, sir.
Good. I know what's best for Anne and Sebastian. They are my stubborn brother's children. Especially Sebastian. If you really want to be of help, you'll make sure Sebastian does what he should do, not what he wants to do. He's no idea the harm he could do if he doesn't stop. I hope you remember what I've said. Good day.
No, I've already forgotten. What's your name again? Dickhead, yeah, that's what it is.
I'm sorry about earlier. Those bouts of pain are difficult to bear.
Revelio.
Well, I mean, have you tried painkillers? You know, have you not got painkiller spells? And for me, Sebastian's uncle just seems like a coward. Like, he says hope is cruel, but it's not. Because then it gives us something to live for, rather than just sitting in the, like, corner just dying.
Are you alright, Anne? I didn't mean to intrude.
You didn't, truly. And I'm all right. The pain from this curse comes in bouts, and often suddenly. It's not anyone's fault. It's nice to meet you, by the way. You must be the new 5th year Sebastian told me about.
I am. Sebastian and I met during a rather lively duel in defense against the dark arts.
Oh, dear Professor Hecat. She's a powerful witch. And she knows how to keep students like my brother, and me, in line.
I do miss Hogwarts, but I wouldn't mind being in Feldcroft, really, if it wasn't so dreary now. Between the goblins at the castle and my uncle fighting with Sebastian whenever he's home, it's not the cozy retreat it once was.
Sebastian mentioned something about your uncle being an ex-Auror, but refusing to go after Ranrock's loyalists. I must say, I wasn't prepared for him to be as angry as he was.
Uncle Solomon is frustrated by what happened to me, and by Sebastian for thinking he can fix it. They both mean well, I know they do, but my uncle is right. This curse cannot be undone. I can feel it. Sebastian cannot take away my pain. Perhaps you can help him to understand that.
I'll do my best. I can promise to speak with him about it.
Thank you. His search for a cure is futile, I'm afraid. I'm getting tired. I should probably rest. Thank you for stopping by. I wish you well.
I ought to see how Sebastian's faring.
I mean, even though I said I would try and get him to stop doing this, that doesn't mean I don't agree with him. But in retrospect, I think it would be best for him to stop, because I feel like he's going to go down a path he won't come back from, and he'll start going into dark magic and try to do some messed up stuff.
Why will he not listen to me? She's my sister.
It's like the girl from the Memories, I can't remember what she's called, who met those wizards who, like, made this place better again when it was, like, in a drought. and she wanted to take pain away from her dad, who like lost his son, you know, her brother, and she wanted to like take the pain away, but it's like, you know, you can't do that. And I feel as she probably went down and did some dodgy stuff, and I feel like Sebastian's probably going to do the same thing, do something he will regret in the future.
How are you doing, Sebastian?
You got a first-hand glance at what I'm dealing with. I apologize for my uncle.
I mean, am I gonna... I don't know. I feel like he was trying to do what's right, but at the same time he was out of line. Like, Sebastian's trying to help, and like him just arguing with Sebastian, saying nothing's gonna work. It's like, I'm like talking to the uncle. Oh yeah, I agree with what you're saying. Go to Sebastian. It's like, oh yeah, I agree with what you're saying. But it's like, I can't be agreeing with both things. Like, it just doesn't make sense. But that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna agree with Sebastian.
I'll admit, I wasn't expecting him to be so angry.
He's always angry. He's been angry since my parents died. After Anne was hurt, he only grew worse. It's as though he blames me somehow, always calling me my father's son, as if that's an insult. I'm the one trying to help her. He's simply given up.
Both Anne and your uncle seem genuinely convinced that nothing more can be done for her.
I refuse to believe that. Anne's pain is more than physical. It has changed her entirely. I miss my sister. And I'm going to get her back. Come with me. I need to show you where it happened. Ranrock's loyalists are capable of so much more than people realize. They should not be underestimated. All the debris you'll see is from whatever's going on at that abandoned estate. They've been digging for something. Up there, on that plateau, is where they cursed Anne. This way.
How much longer are we expected to dig through this rubble? So there's a dead wizard in my book. Number of ways coming back this way. Who's that? You've made your last mistake.
Yeah, what was that? Came in like he was having an epic entrance and he just gets done in one move. Oh yeah. What's that? Yeah, what was that? Yeah, that's what I thought.
I confess, that was a bit more than I'd bargained for.
Revelio.
I tried to warn you.
Did you? I don't think you really warned me, but it's not like it wasn't anything I couldn't handle. You know, it's not the first time I've dealt with goblins. They're not really that good. Hang on. Let me fix this. There you go. So this is the spot.
Those loyalists deserved what they got.
Couldn't agree more. This is where it happened. We smelled smoke in the middle of the night. When we looked outside, flames were shooting from the estate. Before my uncle and I could stop her, Anne rushed out, racing towards the fire, worried someone had been hurt. She came face to face with a horde of goblins, frantically trying to stamp out the flames. Suddenly, an icy voice drifted out from somewhere in the smoke. Children should be seen and not heard. A blinding blast followed. They didn't even give her a chance to run.
It seems an awfully violent response to a child wandering by. What were they trying to hide?
My thoughts exactly. It may be grasping at Billywigs, but I keep thinking that there might be something here that could lead me to whoever cursed Anne. Might be the only way to learn what type of magic harmed her, which could help me find a cure.
Perhaps you're right. The Loyalists are everywhere, but they do seem to be spending a lot of time here, and it's likely they're hiding something.
And at Rookwood Castle. Shall we have a look around? They seem to have set up camp here for a specific reason. They have stations for everything.
Revelio.
Well, I wouldn't really call this an estate.
I've heard the goblin dig sites like these are popping up everywhere.
It's a wonder the Ministry isn't doing more.
Almost as if they're in on it. Or they just don't care.
Always armed and ready for a fight, Ranrock's Loyalists. Whose home was this?
Bit abandoned long since I've lived here. Rumor was a Hogwarts professor lived here once, centuries ago. But that's all I ever heard. It
Okay.
might be worth taking a closer look at the house itself.
House? You call that a house? Like, this really is not an estate. It's literally just like piles of stones scattered everywhere, some higher than others.
This well looks familiar.
Does it?
Revelio.
In what way does it seem familiar?
Sebastian, I've seen this before. This house, the well, the view.
Oh.
What do you mean? When?
From the
Give me a
memories.
moment. I'll explain in a second.
Was it from one of the memories? I think. Was it? I can't remember. Maybe it was.
Revelio.
Let me pick this up.
Sebastian, over here. Do you think that this was damaged by the fire the night that Anne was cursed?
Could be. But it looks to me as though this was intentional.
Alright, let's talk.
Sebastian, this house did belong to a Hogwarts professor. Hundreds of years ago.
Who? What do you...
I found a pensive that day in the restricted section with a memory that showed this house. There was a little girl and a drought. The keepers have shown me other memories as well. The girl became a Hogwarts professor. Her name was Isadora Morganach. She was one of the keepers.
The keepers? Like in Quidditch? And you found a pensive in the library? I'm not following you.
I realize it's a lot to take in. I'm not even sure I understand it all yet. And no, not like Quidditch. They call themselves keepers because they're protecting some type of knowledge. It has to do with the vault at Gringotts.
Let me see if I've got this straight. You have Ranrock and Rookwood after you because of something you found at Gringotts where you ended up via a port key. You can see traces of an ancient magic that you think Ranrock is trying to harness. And now you've been witnessing memories left by keepers. Oh, and this house belonged to a Hogwarts professor who was one of these non-Quidditch keepers hundreds of years ago. If I didn't know you, I'd think you were pulling my leg.
It is all a bit much, isn't it, when you put it like that? The point is, we both have good reason to search this house. You for answers about what happened to Anne, and me for answers about the keepers.
Look at this.
What?
Someone piled this here for a reason.
Oh,
Is
that?
it blocking something?
Only one way to find out.
Revelio.
Well, I wouldn't really say it was piled there.
Huh, a stairwell.
Oh. What's down here then? Oh, it's this vine stuff.
Lumos. There might be something here worth a closer look.
Yeah, that's right. Get
They've
back.
left all of this simply strewn about. Tells me they're after something bigger.
What though? What could they be after? 1 of 7. Oh, it's McGonagall's journal. It is my second week in the camp. More arrive each day. The Muggle doctors and even some of our own healers are doing all that they can for them. Their grief is palpable. The ones who have survived the plague are forever damaged by their loss. A fever may pass, the skin may mend and scar, but the devastating sorrow remains. I saw a man, much like my father, who had lost a child. I couldn't bear it. I longed to give him some shred of relief. I'm beginning to think that the others are wrong. I have the power to help these souls. It seems as arbitrary not to help. I think. Arbitrary? Yeah. Not to help them as it would be to rid them of their torment.
A journal entry of Isadora's. I should hold on to this.
Yeah. I travelled here to learn, but I long to help. My eternal struggle is overwhelming. It's as though the magic wants to heal, and I am the one preventing it from doing so. Should I lose hope? Will I forever regret not having done more? I cannot look into their eyes, knowing that I could lessen the burden of heartache. I saw the man leaving camp today, the one who so reminded me of my father. Surely it wouldn't hurt to help him. I could further my research, of course, but that would be a fortuitous consequence of doing something good with this ability.
Seems these journal entries are from Isadora's travels. Revelio. Confringo. Revelio.
There's a mirror.
You're not going to believe this. I can see the Undercroft.
What?
What? A daydream? Because that happens to me too.
No. Anything back here?
Confringo. Lumos.
Get back.